I'm pretty sure they killed a whole bunch of quarians and stuff, and then became their own kind of thing. Oh my god!
This is Tali'Zorah Vasniman the Rayya, requesting permission to dock with the Rayya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Tali'Zorah.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
You imagine from their point of view, there's a ship coming with all kinds of aliens on it, all on one ship.
Captain Shepard, Tali'Zorah told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander, not captain.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Parts and pieces.
You sent geth materials back to the Migrant Fleet?
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tali'Zorah under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
But what if we mess this up and she can't leave? Or what if we mess it up and she gets stuck here and we gotta kill every single one of these suckers to get her out?
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali'Zorah with such a thing.
If Tali'Zorah can't even get a quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Oh, the dude quarian looks so different.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing geth. Tali'Zorah is guilty.
Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali'Zorah Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Well, I'm sorry, but that woman sounds like she smokes a pack of Newports a day. Golly.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Dang, look at all of them.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali'Zorah of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard was Normandy. Your crew member Tali'Zorah stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali'Zorah Vasnima, a proud member of the Migrant Fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali'Zorah in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active geth to the Migrant Fleet. What say you?
She couldn't have done this.
Tali would never endanger the Migrant Fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the geth have killed everyone on the Alarei. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the Migrant Fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarei.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarei from the geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarei. You are hereby given leave to depart the Rayya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
This is light work, man. This is some light work.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarei, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarei, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the Conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever geth are on the Alarei have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
If Tali'Zorah is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an elk.
As she said, there's really no point to talk to them right now, so we are not. We're just gonna let our actions speak. We're gonna go tear up some geth, man.
Tali'Zorah and her father are out of control. This is on their head.
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarei.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those.
We ain't here to ask no questions. We're here to put in some work. Put in some work, man. I should have really, oh, she has stuff down here. Hey, okay. I was thinking I should have, did some advanced training. Got a new, ability.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Tali'Zorah ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Whoa. Repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
It just hit me. Maybe her dad was behind all this. Like maybe he was trying to make something or do something, and he kept telling her what he needed, but not telling her why he needed it. So she just kept giving him stuff, and then he did something either on purpose or on accident, and jacked up. I don't think he's dead, bro. I think he's the one behind all this stuff.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that father actually did all this.
Oh. And you died up there?
We can use this.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many geth are networked?
All of them. Rayya.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Didn't the geth do this to these people already? I think the quarian made the geth people, but they weren't people. Like they weren't sentient, I guess would be the word. They were just kind of, they were under the quarian. Quarian had control of them, and then they just, something happened and they just, I don't know what you'd call it, just kind of overtook quarian. I'm pretty sure they killed a whole bunch of quarians and stuff, and then became their own kind of thing. Oh my god! Oh, dude. I just seen movement back there. That jacked me up. We're good though. We're good. I need all these credits. I'm a little broke boy today. Hey. Man, let me get the big boy out. Let me try this one. We haven't tried this one yet. This is the 10,000 damage one. Wait, what? Oh, you have to wait? Oh my. I can't even use it no more. Bro, that is like a freaking... I need some ammo for that.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
We should keep moving.
Right.
I'm thinking we go through that door back there. Oh, we can't even go through here? I thought there might have been loot or something in that door. Alright, let me get prepared. This is a new sniper that we have too. It's a 3-round burst. Make sure their weapons are on point. Yeah, everything looks good. Oh my god. Oh, a 3-round burst sniper is insane. I'm about to say, who am I getting shot from?
Light one, scored a hit. Get them off their feet.
I don't really have abilities against these dudes. I can't throw this at them. I guess I can do this. Or do I already have it? Oh, I can. I'm tripping. I mean, I can't throw that. But I still have this ammo. Tear them up with.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rayya is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rayya.
Tali'Zorah?
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you want to get your father back to the shuttle?
No. Leave him. The mission comes first. It's what he would have wanted. Come on, let's finish this.
I mean, it's really nothing but credits. What is? Oh, that sucker's huge. It's about to be game time, dude. Well, I got that weapon. Hold on. Let me kill you real quick. I got that big weapon.
Enemy combat drones.
I can't use it. I can't use it. Why can't I use it though?
That one's dead.
Yeah, it's trash. I can't use that. Oh, you killed Tali?
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No, we have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No, we're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali'Zorah could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Rayya doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Oh. I mean, I understand, but I don't. Like, we trying to clear your name. What you talking about? Like, he gone, he dead. We trying to clear your name though.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
I can do it. Oh man. Maybe there's another way or something. Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe there's another way. Because either we tell him to clear her name, but then he's looked at as terrible, and she don't like that. She don't want that. But then what's the other option? We don't tell him, and we don't clear her name. There's gotta be something else.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Oh man.
To face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think.
Why is she leaving this up to me, man?
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard.
Please, somebody stand up, say something, do something.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
We took back the ship.
We cleared the geth from the Alarei. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarei that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I guess this is the the way out right here.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the geth of the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarei.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she's innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
We placed Tali's life in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a quarian, Captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Are the Admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali'Zorah, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Whoa!
Come on, Tali'Zorah vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Now what's this?
Turn to the Normandy. Here we go. Oh, what was that? Plus 32 Paragon tech damage. What else we got? That's it? We leveled up. Tali has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of quarian war efforts against geth are troubling, likely to need quarian forces against reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tech power drains enemies' kinetic barrier power to boost your shields. That's pretty dope. She has a new outfit as well. Gets shield strength. Plus 25% shield strength. 100% need that. We got some tech damage. 50% tech damage. We got 45,000 credits. Yes, sir. We got no messages. Let's go ahead and do this research stuff. Then maybe go talk to Tali a little bit. Let's see what we got. Tech damage, only 2,000. Easy money right there. Prototypes. Upgraded squad members with geth shield technology, so that's only Tali, right? Yeah, I think it's only Tali. It's all good though. I think let's just look into this advanced training. We might end up switching it up. Increases damage to armor and health. I don't know by how much. That would be fire though. It's like really by a lot. Barrier we already have. Biotic body slam. That could be lit. Fortification, a brief but massive boost to your armor. Reeve. This is Samara's thing. I didn't even get to use hers to see even what it is. I think I'm good on that though. Cripple an organic enemy with pain. Shredder ammo. This is to organic enemies. So really, we still don't have much that is really getting me interested in it. So we got barrier now. I think barrier might be the best one. Just in terms of our uses. Cause I would either want barrier or like increased damage to armor and health. Yeah, I think barrier is probably the best, bro. And I keep wasting points using barrier. Like that's the 2 times I did that already. go ahead and put barrier. So once we get here, heavy barrier increases strength of barrier to absorb more damage, or you can increase the duration. Tactical cloak. Well, that's 40% compared to, what's this one? For 5 seconds instead of 4. Yeah, we'd probably rock out with this, because here its cloak damage bonus is 20%, but if you go to level 3, it doubles it. I don't even use that at all. I need to start. Look at that renegade creeping up a little bit. I do like this system more compared to Mass Effect 1. Where am I looking at? Mass Effect 1, these Paragon Renegade points was over here with Charm and Intimidate, and so you're just kind of wasting points, I think, if you're spending points into both of them. So I just went full Charm on everything, and that kind of made me commit to staying that way throughout the dialogue stuff, because the higher level you got on Paragon, the more dialogue you can have, you know, that dialogue unlocks. And the Renegade dialogue didn't really, I don't think you ever could use Renegade dialogue because of it, because I had 0 points into it. Because to me it just seemed like a waste. I'd rather use that on something else. And plus it kind of did the same thing. Like you reach level 4 on Paragon, you get like a 2% or a 5% like discount on shops, and it'd be the same thing on level 4 of Renegade, so it was kind of no point. But yeah, man, this freaking Mass Effect 2 is really bigger and better than 1 in almost every way, it seems like. See if we can talk to Joker, man. We ain't talked to Joker in forever. He's been up here by himself.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Yeah, don't do that, dude.
EDI has a valid concern, Joker. Knock it off.
What? Come on.
No padding. Understood?
What's the point of being a corporate ship if you can't inflate your results?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Are quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but quarians like to debate.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of geth. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Hold on, bro. I'm reading this. This is from Admiral, whatever, from when we did the Tali thing in the Migrant Fleet. He's one of the admirals. I think there's 3 of them, and those 3 had to make the decision if they're keeping Tali or not, or if she did them wrong or whatever. But it says I've been digging through the whatever, right? That what was it? A ship, wasn't it? It was a ship or something that we just went to. That Tali's dad was on and doing all those tests and stuff on on geth and doing experiments and things. And Tali told me not to tell the admirals, because if they knew, it would be like a black mark on him, and he would always be worse than Exiled to the people, and they would tell him how bad he was and all this stuff and that. So she told me not to tell him. So I didn't. But then this sucker say he been digging through it, the ship, and I did find a few things from the experiments that her dad was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarian people reclaim not just their homeland, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Wait! Hold on. Because at first I was reading that like, dang, so we didn't tell them that? But it didn't matter because they still figured it out. So Tali was telling me not to tell them because she didn't want them to know. But then they went on the freaking ship and seen it themselves, and they know now. So what was the whole point of that freaking thing with Tali? That's where my mind was going at first. But then this sucker just said he's gonna keep doing what her dad was doing. I jacked up. I think Tali was misreading the situation, and she thought if I told them what her dad was doing, that it would be a bad thing. That they would be looking at him as a bad person. But in reality, just like right here, he's saying the humans will be reaping the benefits. Everything would be good. It would and then they gonna keep doing what he was doing. So I jacked that up. For sure. Hey man, listen, I was just listening to Tali, man. That's all I was doing.